Had died in 1506. After a while, King Ferdinand and the courts decided that Columbus' two sons would have the right to govern lands discovered by their father, including Puerto Rico. Diego Columbus assumed the governorship of the island. Out of a job, Ponce de Leon decided to go after any lands that Columbus hadn't claimed.
The reason Ponce set out on his exploration was to find new lands to settle, to govern. He was hoping to find significant mineral wealth, gold, silver, precious stones, pearls. He also was looking for Native American populations that he might use either as laborers or to actually enslave them and take them back to the Caribbean to use on his lands and to sell to other Spaniards there.
Did you hear that? He took off on supposedly a whim to look for new lands. Now, I would like to know how he had enough resources, right, to just go off on this adventure out to sea, not knowing where he was going to land, not knowing where he was going to find, how he had enough food to plan that that his men on his ship won't starve, that he won't starve. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole idea is just it's a lie. It's no, I mean, who in their right mind, like if you and I got out on a boat with no knowledge of where everything are navigating these oceans, and we're going to decide, you know, just to go looking for gold and silver, or people that we're planning to enslave. All right? We already know where Africa is. We already know we could do that, you know, with the bull that they try to feed us as far as that goes. So why aren't you just going back to Africa? Why are you going to take a chance of starving to death, dying, and all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? When you just got to the point where you could rule, you don't do this on a whim. You knew where the Americas were. You knew where these people were. You knew there was people in these islands that you could enslave. You knew who the people were. Don't give us that. He didn't go off with this adventurous, you know, out to seek and out to find. No, he knew what he was doing.
And he came to the conclusion that very probably the best plan before him was to seek for the island of Bimini. Now, that's not the island of Bimini in the Bahama chain that bears the name Bimini today, but another very large...
What about the Bimini in Papua New Guinea? Is that the one he's talking about? I wonder.
...island that was projected to exist north of Cuba.
The island of Bimini first appeared on a map published in 1511. This chart was produced by Peter Martyr, the same Peter Martyr who played such an important part in linking the Fountain of Youth to Juan Ponce de Leon.
He had a habit of interviewing navigators who sailed throughout the Caribbean Sea, and on the basis of what he learned from them, he constructed a map of the New World, at least the Caribbean Basin part of it. And just north of Cuba, he drew a large landmass that he called Island of Bimini.
Still in good faith.
All right, ready for this? This is the Hebrew translator app, right? You got Bimini, encyclopedia free. This is Bimini. See that? Meaning mother of many waters, right? It says here,